Stephen. Thanks for coming in and talking to me today.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, why don't you tell me what's going on and why you wanted to see me here today?
Well, I've been in here 10 days now, so I think I'm about ready to move on, you know, go to the next step.
Okay, well, were you told about the program when you first came here?
Not really.
So they didn't explain what the program was going to be about?
No.
Okay, well, usually the program's 30 days. Did they tell you 30 days?
Yeah, they told me that.
Okay, and you said it's been how long since you've been here?
10 days. 10 days about.
Okay. And what are you feeling that would make you want to leave at 10 days?
I think I'm just ready to go. I think I've got to go see my mom. My mother, she's pretty sick, so I got to go see her.
Okay, have you been talking to your mom while you've been here the past 10 days?
Yeah, I talk to her all the time.
Okay. How's your mom doing? Does she talk to you about how she's doing?
Yeah, she seems to be okay, but I'd really like to go see her.
Okay.
If I could go home now.
Well, you are here for a 30-day drug rehab program. Is that what you're here for?
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
Okay. And what brought you here? Did someone require you to be here?
Yeah, they made me come to this. So.
Oh, who made you come? Who made you come here to the program? Like, who required you to be here? Do you remember who required you to be here?
No, I can't remember the person.
Oh, okay. But did you want to come here to the treatment?
Well, I mean, I need it, yeah, so I need to come get clean.
Okay. So you feel like after 10 days that you're clean now?
Yeah, I would like to think that, yeah, I hope so.
Okay, so you think you're clean. Why don't you tell me how you plan to stay clean? Do you have a plan for when you get home?
Well, yeah, I've kind of got a plan. So I'm just going to try to stay away from all that stuff, you know, stay away from those people that I was hanging with.
Does your mom have any rules for you? You were talking about wanting to go home to be with your mom. Mm-hmm. Does she have any rules for you once you leave the drug rehab program here and go home?
Like rules? Yeah, she's got rules for me. You know, I can't be out past a certain hour. I got to get a job and, you know, help pay the rent and stuff like that.
Okay. Do you have any rules at home about staying clean and not using any drugs?
With her, or like?
Yeah, if you move back in with your mom, does she have rules about that?
Well, yeah, she's got rules. She don't want that in her house, so.
Oh, okay. So after 10 days, you feel like you could leave here and go home and stay clean and follow all those rules?
Well, I would like to think that. But maybe I do need a little bit more time, you know.
Okay, well, you said the main reason you wanted to leave was to see your mom. Mm-hmm. You said you've been talking to your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, have you thought about maybe seeing if she can come and visit here?
No, I haven't thought about that. I mean, I don't know if she would be able to get here or what, but I guess I could ask her.
You're right, and it wouldn't hurt to ask her if maybe she can come visit you. Other than your mom, you feel like you have a big support system for when you do get out of here?
Yeah, I got a big brother. He could help me out, you know.
Hey, well, I know the visitation hours, and sometimes they allow people to come visit, so it wouldn't be, you know, too hard to maybe talk to them, right, and ask them if they could come and visit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I need to stay in here a little bit longer, you think? I mean.
Well, why don't you tell me what brought you here? I know you came here to get clean, but what all was going on in your life beforehand? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I mean, I don't remember a lot of it, you know. I was doing drugs and stuff and popping pills. That's pretty much the main thing.
Anything else that led you to be here? I know you said you weren't sure who made you be here.
Mm-hmm.
Ever had any charges because of the drugs or alcohol or any of that?
Yeah, I've had 3 or 4 of those, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what happened there?
Well, I got a DUI a couple times, and I had possession charges, you know, for pills and stuff like that.
But you chose to come here, or did someone require it? Someone like maybe within the court system?
Yeah, there's somebody in the court system.
Oh, okay. So if you're maybe court ordered to be here for 30 days, do you think it might be good for you to stay here and, you know, fulfill those 30 days? That might help you in the long run, like with your legal battle.
Yeah, I guess that would probably be the best thing for me, because, you know, maybe that'll look good on my record.
Well, I know you want to look good, but we also want to be able, when you get out of here, to stay clean and feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why treatment isn't only a 10-day treatment. That's why sometimes it's required longer. People stay for 30 days.
Yeah.
Because sometimes treatment does take longer. Right? Have you ever been in treatment before?
No, this is the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, anything else going on here? I mean, I know we talked about your mom and how you're required to be here, but anything else that we can talk about that's going on here at our facility?
Yeah, like the people, like, they don't pay attention to, like, my requests. Like, if I ask them for something, they don't care about it.
What are some of the requests that you're asking for?
Like, I mean, like, I smoke, so I need to go get cigarettes and stuff, but they won't allow me to do that. They won't get them for me.
Do you know why they don't?
No, I don't know the reason. Maybe they just don't want me to smoke, you know.
Well, I do know we're a non-smoking facility, so a lot of times the clients don't smoke here. Well, they're not allowed to. Try to get you clean from anything addictive, and nicotine is considered, but you have heard that nicotine is considered addictive.
Yeah, well, I've heard that.
Oh, okay. So are there any other things going on with some of the staff members? I know you said they just really won't listen to you.
Yeah, they just seem like they, you know, aren't worried about me. It's kind of like I'm another person here, so they're just trying to get me out, you know, get me through it.
What are some things that you want to occur while you're here? We have 20 more days to go while you're here. So you yourself, I know you said staff are not being so nice. Are there anything you want to work on or have accomplished within these next 20 days?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I want to get clean because, you know, that'd be good for me and my mom's relationship, you know, my brother. That'd help that out, you know, and be a better person.
So you recognize that being clean's affected your relationship with your mom and some of your family, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
So do you think that might be kind of affecting the relationship you're having with some of the staff? Feeling like they're not listening, maybe because you are going through detox and treatment? You think that could be affecting your all's relationship?
Yeah, that might have something to do with it, yeah. I guess so.
I mean, how have you been feeling these first 10 days while you've been here? Like physically, how
like
are you feeling?
sick, yeah. I've been sick for most of the time, but starting to get better, a little bit better.
So you said you've been sick and you felt like the staff haven't really listened to your needs, but maybe as you're, get a little clearer and you start feeling a little better, you'll start to see that maybe they are really listening and they do care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably so.
It just takes time. It took time for you to get here, right? So maybe if you give it time, it can take a little bit more time, and things will work out with the staff and those type of things.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, so we know that you're going to call your mom, maybe see if she can come for a visit with your family on the family visitation days, and you've decided that you want to try to give the staff another chance. What else? Is anything else?
Well, I'd like to get a job and stuff when I get out of here. That'd be nice. I've had a job in a while, so you know, hopefully I can get clean and get a job.
Okay, what kind of jobs did you like?
Well, I used to do construction a lot, you know, just odds and ends kind of things.
Did you ever have any jobs that when you were using?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course I didn't work a lot because I was high all the time, but, you know, I had couple jobs.
You think you were a good worker when you were high? Do you felt like you would have called yourself a good worker when you were high?
Probably not, you know, it's probably not good, you know, it's probably dangerous working when I was high. I mean, that's probably not good for everybody.
Well, you said you worked in construction, and you're right. I mean, that can be a dangerous job, so you got to be in your right frame of mind, so that way you can keep yourself safe and some of the other people that are working with you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good that you pointed out a goal and said that you want to get clean so you can work again. I think that's good. We do have some counselors here that can talk to you about finding a job. I would encourage you to do that. You know, by talking to you here, I've really seen how you've kind of pointed out to me that your illness has really affected your life. Your substance abuse has really kind of shaped the way things have been here lately for you. You've kind of had a hard time with your mom. You weren't able to keep a job, and you're having some issues with the staff here. Would you say that's right?
Yeah, that's probably all true, you know.
You did say you had some friends that you're going to try not to hang out with. Do you see how they shaped your life, how they kind of changed things for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, when I was with them, that's all we did, you know, was get high and drunk. I mean, so probably if I want to stay clean, that's probably not a good situation to be in.
Okay, so you think when you leave here, you'll be able to maintain some new friendships that will be a little more positive for you and won't involve drugs or alcohol, or you think you'll just be around those friends and...
Well, I mean, most of them are in jail and stuff now, so it'd be pretty easy to keep away from them and, you know, stay with my mom and my brother, and I can just hang out with them for a little while until I can get some friends.
When you said you want a new job, so maybe you can, you think you could meet new coworkers that might be able to be positive for you?
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be good.
I mean, the first step is admitting you have a problem, and you came here and admitting that you have a problem. You did tell me you didn't come here on your own choice, even though you did agree to come, right?
Yeah.
That maybe you said your probation officer or someone had you be here?
Yeah.
Right, have you been, and I know we will report to them once the 30 days is up, so I think you've made a good choice by staying here and trying to complete your full time here, so that way you can get the full effect of being here in treatment. And I do think that you have pointed out a lot of things about your family and how the illness has affected your relationship with your family. I think it would be nice if they did come for a visit. And I just encourage you to use your time here maybe. Are they doing a lot of group sessions? Are those things you're enjoying?
Yeah, they do those. I try to go to them, you know, and talk about stuff. So
that might help build some relationships. You're talking about people not being really nice to you. That might help if you're in group and kind of opening up and sharing.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Well, anything else going on?
Not really. I mean, you know, trying to keep moving down the right road.
Well, you want to go down the right road, and you've told me a lot of things you're going to do to try to stay down the right road. And I thank you for coming and talking to me before just signing yourself out. I do appreciate that, and I think that since we've talked today, do you feel like you've made some positive choices and feel better about things?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I appreciate you talking to me, trying to help me out.
Well, our goal for you to be here is to be happy and be healthy, and you've made the step to come here. And so you're already starting to feel better. Are you starting to feel better physically?
Yeah, the past day or so I have been. You know, the first couple of days were bad, but here lately it's been a little bit better.
Okay, so you've already got feeling better physically. So now we'll work on repairing some of those. You will work on repairing some of those relationships with your family and learning on some ways to stay clean. Is that what would be good for you? What would interest you?
Yeah. That would be.
Okay, Stephen. Well, if you need anything else while you're here, don't hesitate to ask to speak to one of us counselors, and we will gladly speak with you, okay?
All
right, good
appreciate
luck.
it. Thank you.
Thanks.